Namaste everyone, salutations, welcome to today's brand new video. I ultimately wanted to create this video as a way to expressing my sincerest and deepest honest perspective. And the perspective that is of mine and of mine only. And this is honest to the core. I am seriously looking towards the summer weather, the summer season of Alabama. And as insane as that sounds, well, you know, my wife and I, we actually just had moved out from Arizona towards the beginning of September of 2017, which is roughly last year. And honest to God, it got so hot out there, you could actually and literally, physically cook eggs on your driveway. You could even we even rolled up windows of the car and it got over 100 degrees inside of the car. And Arizona weather in the summer, mind you, it actually gets to 120 degrees Fahrenheit. So with that being said, oh my God, I mean, you literally die from dehydration, you suffer with third-degree burns on your skin, and not only dehydration but heat strokes as well. That's another thing to add to the factor and the dangers of the summer weather in Arizona. Now, moving out here, this is entirely a different culture, a different perspective of a climate, different terrain, biome, the weather's different. Everything's different. As you can see behind me, everything's all lush and green. You would not find this in Arizona at all, okay? Nothing at all. You would have to literally drive a couple hours, or depending where you are at in the state of Arizona, but you have to actually drive a couple hours up north to Kingman, Prescott, the biggest tourist destination in Arizona, which is Sedona, Mount Lemmon in Tucson, Arizona, Flagstaff, which when we had visit there, it was the middle of July, borderline July and August. It was the hottest time of the summer weather in the season in Arizona, and which got to be 120 degrees. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. 120 degrees outside with a little mixture of 40, maybe 50-ish% humidity. And it was every single year it cycles through and it becomes a chaos for monsoon season. And I've heard so much from the local community and the residents of Alabama in this state. They say things like how much they dread, literally, tear your eyes out with your fingernails, dread the weather here. So I'm going to put that to the test. I've always said that is the hottest damn place in the United States. Besides Death Valley, California, which the highest to get there is 130 degrees. So, you know, the wrestler, The Undertaker, he was born and raised there. I have no idea how anything survives out there. So, with this, I say that I'm going to conduct a before and after. This is obviously the introduction. The before and the after effect is going to be more of when I ultimately experience the summer weather personally for ourselves. And yeah, that is going to be quite interesting, to say the least. So, with that being said, apparently the weather out here in the summer, it feels as if you are a fish gasping for air out of desperation to breathe, and in a result you feel as if you are technically dying. You just have gills in your neck, you know, you just you're just trying to breathe so bad. So with that being said, I'm looking forward to it. You might think I have a suicide wish, and to a degree I do, but you know, I want to see what the big hype is about. I want to see how bad it is, you know. Like, we gotta do this thing. We gotta just go out for the weather, for the, you know, for douse yourself in water, and you feel so much better. You feel alive again. So, needless to say, it's gorgeous out here right now. The weather is just perfect. However, it feels like like God flipping a light switch. In the middle of the night, it gets down like 30 degrees, and it's middle of spring right now. During the day, it's like the highest is like, today it was like 80 degrees, and like 70, 80 degrees. And this is May 1st, as of today, May 1st. You know, in Arizona right now, we would have been cooking alive. We would have been just scorched and baked alive. Now, this is absolutely gorgeous weather out here. I love all the lush and green. Like I said, back in Arizona, you couldn't even remotely find any of this at all. And you'd have to drive like a couple hours. But in Flagstaff, anyway, back to get what I was saying about Flagstaff, is it was a shock to me, to us, of how we were literally burning alive underneath the heat in the sun, the Arizona sun, the Phoenix weather. You know, heat rises from the suburban, from the city, pardon me, from the asphalt, from the ground up, which, oh my God, man, I do not miss that at all. And there's some things about Arizona we seriously do miss, like the Earth Day gatherings and couple fun little things out there. But anyway, ultimately, you have to inevitably create your own entertainment and source of enjoyment and fun. I seem to like Alabama so far. I'm looking forward to going up to Georgia at some point, because everyone's telling me about Georgia, and Georgia apparently gets hot as well. But anyway, Flagstaff, yeah, it was snowing. We woke up next morning, it was snowing. And it was like, literally got down like middle of the day. No joke, it was like 50 degrees. And that's cold. That's the coldest I've ever experienced. You know, growing up, I was born and raised in Japan, Tokyo. We've had our own fair share of different sporadic weathers and different balance of weather. But I caught my first sickness. I lost my voice for less than a week when I first moved out here, because of the exposure to the 9 degree, or the lowest it got was like 8-9 degrees in the winter time, and it was like raining for 5 days in a row. I'm not used to that at all. And especially the weather, where it got so cold and freezing. It actually snowed twice, apparently, and apparently that's not normal for Alabama. So that's interesting. I have no idea about that. So, well, my name is Cody Gremlin. Thank you so much for watching, for all of your positive support, and please continue to share our videos, to like, to subscribe for more videos. I'm constantly creating like new videos every day. So I wanted to take this moment and opportunity to sing of how blessed we are to have the positive support that we do have from you, the viewers, from the world. And this is our social life. You know, who we are behind the lens of this camera is in reality for what and who we are, and just our vision to change the world around us and share a balance, you know. Not just positive energy, just a balance. You got to find the beauty in everything that you are, that you compass toward the future, and the light you find in darkness, and the darkness that you find in light. And wanted to say, hope everything is positive and well for you. If you are feeling out of place, suicidal, depressed, angry, frustrated, annoyed, on the edge, happy, exhilarated, enthralled, ecstatic about anything, or just whatever you're feeling, just hope that our videos inspires you, and leave your feedback in a comment below, and just reach out to me. I'm always available to do video collaborations with anyone or everyone or everybody. It's just contact me. So, all right, see you guys. See you next time.